And now, it's time for another exciting episode of Something Neato with Pebbles.
Alright, let's see what this one is. Hey, did you see the news? They're making a Yakuza Sunset 4.
Cool.
Wonder if this one will be any good. Sunset 3 cut out all the best parts, you know? Well, that's what happens when you change directors. 1 and 2 were so perfect, how could they hope to top them? Beats me, but hey, they're filming this next one right here in Sotenbori. I saw them scouting over by Bishamon Bridge. You serious? Come on, let's try and make it in as extras. I'm ready for my big screen debut. Wouldn't be much of a debut if you're on screen for 2 seconds without a single line of dialogue. Sounds like they're shooting a Yakuza movie around here. I guess the locale works. Yakuza Sunset. Well, that's interesting. Oh. Oh, is it up here?
Gimme.
Oh, yeah. Wait, who are you? Ah, you're that muscular oh, the counselor guy? You're that muscular fellow from before. My deepest apologies for the trouble my secretary and I caused you. That aside, I have heard rumors of trouble hanging like a dark cloud over the Kamurocho Hills construction project. Why are they so randomly hidden like this? This is so weird. Even the Diet is aware of the problems it is facing. Please consult me if you need help. That's so random. I just was down. Oops! I was just down here and heard the buzzing from the key finder, and so that's how I went up there and found that guy. Otherwise, I might not have known. Alright. Which one was this? Man in a cap. Aw, man. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry about that. No, it was my fault. I can't seem to do anything right. Oh, you dropped something.
Oi.
Wait, you dropped something. Guess I'll go track him down. Oh, okay. Yakuza Sunset 4. Isn't this the script to the movie those kids were talking about? If the movie is still in production, this must be pretty important. I better track that guy down. It looked like he was heading up to Sotenbori Street. Okay. Oh. Literally just up and around the corner. Probably. The Grand. Are there businesses up here to partner with? I wasn't, like, paying attention at all. Whoa! I think that's the guy who dropped the Yakuza Sunset 4 script. I better get this back to him. He's just going to the bar. Hey, buddy. Hey, aren't you the guy I bumped into on the bridge? No, I was the one not paying attention, but I'm glad I found you. You dropped this. Don't worry, I didn't read it. Wow, you really tracked me down to give this back? That means a lot. I feel like this Yakuza Sunset thing has a lot of people talking. You must be a pretty big fan. Well, I used to be. Nowadays, I don't know how I feel about it. What do you mean? Is he like the writer or something? Wait, you're not a fan. Oh, the director. But the director of the Yakuza Sunset movies? That's right. Though I've only actually been responsible for one of them so far. Yakuza Sunset 3. The one everyone hated. My name's Sugano. Kiryu. As you might have suspected, those pages are actually the script for Yakuza Sunset 4, Kiryu-san. We're planning on using Bishamon Bridge in the film, so I went ahead to scout it out a bit. I see. Sigh. You seem pretty down about all this, Sugano-san. What's really the problem? It's this whole film. I have no idea how to proceed with it. I feel like I've lost my vision. What do you mean? Every day on the set of Sunset 3 was like a dream. I loved it. I'd even stay up all night editing the reels. Everything seemed perfect until the movie debuted. It was like I had woken up from my dream to a real-life nightmare. Every forum on the net was in an uproar, talking about how Sunset 3 was a disgrace to the franchise. They were calling me to step down, or worse. The internet sounds like a cruel place. The worst part was, once I calmed down and rewatched it, I agreed with them. I don't know that I deserved to direct another one. I gave it my best effort, but that just wasn't good enough. I couldn't capture the magic of the old sunsets. And it's got me thinking, if all I'm going to do is drag the series through the mud, maybe I should step down. Well, at least that explains what's got you so down. If you don't mind my asking, how'd you end up in the director's chair for the movie? And what happened to the original director? He retired to some far-off corner of the earth. Nobody even knows where. But with the fanbase Sunset has, the film company couldn't just let it die. So they chose me to head it up. I was a huge fan, but I found out the hard way that loving a movie as a fan and making one yourself are very different things. I knew it'd be a challenge to live up to the expectations and the hype, but I didn't expect to get eviscerated for my best efforts. If only I could replicate the way the old director did things, but none of this is your problem, Kiryu-san. Sorry for talking your ear off with this sob story. It's okay. I hope having someone to lend an ear helped. Well, the show must go on. I'll see you around, Kiryu-san. The poor guy is really struggling. Next time I'm at a video store, maybe I'll check out Yakuza Sunset 3. Watch Yakuza Sunset 3. Wait, who? Wait, can I? Yeah, recruit you now? Oh, it's you. I was just looking to expand north to shop around for my newest song. But I'm gonna need a job if I jet out of here. Do you know anyone who needs a hand up in Tokyo? Anything works for me. I'm gonna be a star any day now, after all. Nice. Jeez, they're all just in like random corners that you could very easily miss. That is crazy. Look at all these people. That reminds me, I wanted to check out Yakuza Sunset 3 for Sugano. Sure, I could be up for that. Great, sir. Enjoy yourself. Alright, let's see if Yakuza Sunset 3 is really as bad as Sugano says it is. It couldn't be, right? It's about a Yakuza who betrays his clan to protect the woman he loves. Admirable. The characters are actually pretty fleshed out too. Not only that, but the actors did a great job of bringing them to life. Can't complain about the music either. It really heightens the tension. But there's something off about the action. It's supposed to be a Yakuza movie, but the fights don't feel extreme enough. It's just about over. The protagonist finally defeated the clan, is about to elope with the woman he loves. But as he's leaving the HQ, he gets stabbed in the back by a clan member he had raised like his own son. The last shot is his lover waiting at the station for her sweetheart to show up, but he never does. Jeez. Well, I finished the movie. Maybe if I head back to Stigil, I'll run into Sugano again. Maybe I can help him out now that I've seen his work. Komaki's pupil. Hey, are they still giving you trouble in Sonbori? I guess they're just thirsty for a piece of that Kiryu action. Which reminds me, did you know there's a famous fight lover who hangs around Hogushi Kaikan, you two might just get along, so why not go bump fists? Oh, I was just gonna go, I guess we're gonna hire this lady now. There you are, Kiryu-san. Yuriko, she's Miki's older sister, that poor girl who got caged up like some kind of wild animal. Thank you for all the help, seriously. Of course, how's Miki doing? Finally awake, thank God. The doctors say she's gonna stay in the hospital for a bit longer, but she's almost home free. That's great news. Ain't it? Anyway, I owe you one, so I want to do you a solid. What do you mean? I want to help you run this here shop you got. You mean Forshine? You do know this is a cabaret club, right? Maybe this isn't the most appropriate way to say thanks. Nonsense! You're recruiting hostesses, aren't ya? I saw your ads floating around Sotenbori. Well, yeah, but if she's really serious about this, I have no business turning her down. We do need the help. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Great, thank you much. Nice. I like her outfit. I've been hearing rumors of a real monster showing up around here lately. They say he's got the strength of a dragon. That ain't you, is it? Yeah, I can see just by the look on your face. You do get off in a good fight, don't you? Then why don't we see which one of us is the strongest? I hardly have time for that. True, that does sound interesting. Heh. Then let's get this party started. Get ready! What do I have left for... Oh, this knife? Whoa! Yeah, purple health bar. Whoa! Ow. Oh! What do I got for... Just drop this. Can I use this? I do not have the required skill. Police baton? Oops. I was gonna see, I put this stun grenade on, but I don't really know. I feel like that would be, might be better for, like, a crowd. Ow! Nice. Whoa, each punch felt like I was getting hit by a bag of bricks. Shit, no wonder you're the talk of the town. I might have lost, but I still had a damn good time. This is my way of saying thanks, so take it. Crowbar! Nice. Alright. Uh-oh. Still laying the smack down even in Sotenbori, huh? LOL, that's just like you. By the way, there's someone in the area who's looking to test his skills, and he sees you as the gold standard of strength. He should be over by the takoyaki place on East Sotenbori. Why not give him a run for his money? Where is he? Damn, Sagano's not here.
Nah.
Hey, aren't you one of the guys who was in here babbling about movies earlier? I eat, sleep, and breathe the silver screen. You want to talk a little shop? Elderly movie buff. Sure. Sure, I like movies as much as the next guy. Great! Go on and pull up a stool. Oh boy. Name's Fakatsu. Only thing that makes throwing back drinks better is getting to talk movies while you do it. I'm Kiryu. I actually watched Yakuza Sunset 3 recently. Are you familiar with it? Oh, I remember lining up for that one when it first hit theaters. Remind me again what it's about, though. Yakuza who fights for the woman he loves. A young girl who swaps bodies with a Yakuza. A Yakuza who fights off a colossal monster. It's about an admirable Yakuza who betrays his clan to protect the woman he loves. The characters were so realistic, I couldn't help but get drawn in by it. I wonder if that's a spoiler. If it is about, say, also the third Yakuza game. You got that right. Characters can really make or break a flick like that. And if you ask me, the characters are what gave Sunset 3 its charm. The last scene is what sealed it, though. The poor woman waiting at the station, that was a piece of art. Yeah, the ending really left an impression on me, too. There's just something about a bittersweet ending that strikes the right chord. Sounds as if you liked it, but if you had to give it a score, what would you rate it on a 10-point scale? I definitely liked it, but I wouldn't say it was perfect. Something felt off about it. Oh yeah? And what was that? The music was mediocre, the actors didn't fit their roles, action was subpar. The action was subpar. It just felt like there was something missing. This was supposed to be a Yakuza movie, but there was no impact, no thrill of the clash. Beyond that, the Yakuza themselves felt kind of forced, like the director didn't know how Yakuza were supposed to act. Oh, I was thinking the same thing. Wasn't a single fight scene that felt like it had the oomph it oughta. None of that bone-crunching satisfaction. Real shame, too. Best parts of Sunset 1 and 2 were the elaborate action sequences in authentic feelin' Yakuza setting. I'd bet that's why 3 flopped. You know, I actually had the chance to talk to Sugano, the director. That's the only reason I watched Sunset 3 at all. Interesting. He was depressed because his movie wasn't received as well as Sunset 1 or 2. He even considered quitting over the fan response. Must be young if he's having trouble taking criticism like that. Don't blame him though, it's tough taking over on someone else's work. And sure, Sunset 3 was rough, but it had some real emotional moments. First 2 in the series had them too, but nothing on that level. The old director was good at covering up his flaws, but he didn't have much of an eye for real human drama. Rumor has it he actually pushed for the studio to bring Sugano back for Sunset 4. That's how much he liked the third. Oh, interesting. Huh. If you want my opinion, I think Sugano's got a long career ahead of him. Just has to mature a bit, get some experience under his belt. Sounds like you know a lot about this. You must really love the film industry. You got that right. More than that, I love talking about common interests over a nice glass of whiskey. Anyways, I'm gonna go catch some fresh air and maybe teeter on home. Good talking to you, Kiryu-san. Likewise, Fakatsu. Is that the old director? Kiryu-san. What? What the? What is he doing? Sugano, how long have you been there? What are you doing? Since you and that old man started talking about Sunset 3, that was the whole conversation. I saw you sitting there when I came back from taking a leak, but I figured I'd wait until you were done talking to approach. And then he approached like that? Honestly, Kiryu-san, it means a lot to know that you watched my movie, and it's nice to hear such frank, honest opinions. As you know, I've been thinking about stepping down as Sunset 4 director. Nothing about this has been easy on me. But I've changed my mind. I can't quit. I want to address the flaws of Sunset 3 and make sure the 4th entry in the series is the best ever. But I don't have much knowledge of Yakuza life, or of fighting. I need to experience these things firsthand if I want to succeed. Yeah, you've got to. Wait, no, don't do that. Maybe I'll join the Omi Alliance. They should be able to educate me on Yakuza life. Think they'll hold tryouts anytime soon?
Yeah.
Hold on. This isn't the type of situation where you really want first-hand experience. But how else can I learn enough to make a film that delivers on an authentic Yakuza experience? Good luck with that then. I was gonna say, I think I can help you? Fine, I can teach you. I'm sure I know enough about the Yakuza to make an authentic film about it. Wait, you're not one of them, are you, Kiryu-san? Ha ha ha, maybe I am. Of course not. I'm just a civilian. Calm down. Oh, what a shame. Just a fanboy then? Can't blame you there. Everyone romanticizes the Yakuza. Anyway, in that case, can I ask you to stop by the office I'm leasing for Yakuza Sunset 4 so we can talk? Yeah, let's go. Oh, is it gonna take me there? Oh, thank you, Kiryu-san. Right this way. Yay! This is your office? I was expecting something a little more cinematic. Sorry to disappoint. The props are all stored on the studio lot. And since I'm only here for the shoot, there's not much point in getting cozy. I guess that makes sense. Now, let's get right to it. Are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. Then let me see. First, I'd like you to play the part of the regular clan member greeting the patriarch's son who just came home. There's not much reference material on this kind of clan relationship. I have no idea how it's supposed to go. Oh, and the son is coming home from elementary school. Just do whatever you think is natural. This reminds me of how I used to treat Daigo when he was a kid. Oh, Daigo, when he was a kid! In the Dojima family office. Shouldn't be too hard. Got it. Okay, now imagine the sun is walking in through that door in front of you. And action! Thank you for your Sorry, I just saw. Welcome home, master. Thank you for your service. Welcome back, young master. Okay, well, I'm gonna assume it's this one. This one's amazing, though. I love the frickin' heart emoji. Welcome back, young master. Oh, and cut. That was great, Kiryu-san. You made sure to treat him with the reverence deserving of the patriarch's son. He might be just a kid, but he's an important kid. That's right. Reminds me of when Daigo was still young, dragging me all around Kamurocho. Wait, what? I was gonna say Kiryu. That was not an inside thought. Who's Daigo? Never mind. What's next? The second scene is the crown jewel of every Yakuza film. One where the hero takes responsibility for a mistake he's made. What? Oh no. Is this like getting a finger cut off? True, the fans would never stop complaining if this scene was absent or got treated the wrong way. This stuff isn't really up my alley, so I'll need your help here as well. After all, I only ever directed comedies before this. Comedy? There's no place for comedy in a Yakuza story. Isn't that the truth? That would be terrible to laugh and enjoy yourself. Anything Yakuza related? Now, let me set the scene here. You, a captain, are going to say something to the patriarch. Then cut your pinky off to make up for a mistake your underling made. Sounds pretty heavy. Yes, that's the point. Now, let's see what you've got. Oh my god. Now then, action! Pecan pinky. This knife is too sharp. I failed you, patriarch. Patriarch, I failed you. I failed myself, failed the clan, and now I'm going to show you how a man atones for his actions. Oh! Oh! Hurrah! And cut. Kiryu-san, that was incredible. I could have sworn you were really going through with it. Oh my god, I'm an actor. Well, I can guess how it would look in real life. You know, you've performed with such realism today. You'd tell me if you were really in one of those families, right? Kidding. I'm sure you're just a big fan. Actually, don't worry. It was just a joke. Next up will be an action sequence where you have a showdown against, Enough yapping! Rude-looking thug! Hmm? Who are you? That's what we should be asking the two of you. This is our meeting place. What do you think you're doing down here? Oh my god, look at that guy in the purple and the red. That's my favorite color combo. It's so good. Don't be ridiculous. I went through a real estate agency and rented this office out. I can show you the contract. Hold on. You look familiar. Did we rent it from you guys? I know. This fool's the guy directing Yakuza Sunset now. I seen him on TV. Wait, this asshole made Yakuza Sunset 3? The one with a critic score that practically went fucking negative? Haha, what a joke. Grr. Look, why don't you take your buddy here and get lost, you pathetic loser? Or we'll do your whole industry a favor and make sure you never release another thing. Hey, Sagano, you wanted to see— oh, there you go. You wanted to see a fight scene, right? Huh? Take notes. I'm about to— he's so cool. I'm about to give you all the reference material you could ever need. You had your chance. Now you're gonna get a beat down. Die! That's so stupid. Hey, look. I gotta make sure this looks real good. Gotta impress my new friend. Whoa, that was pretty cool. Alright, definitely impressing him with all this. This is gonna be great. Nice. I like his outfit. This guy's a freaking monster. I don't— oh, the paper is having some issues over there. I don't want to die. If you three ever show your faces around here again, I'll make sure that's exactly what happens. Got it? Yes. We're real sorry. You okay, Sagano? Yeah, you saved my life, Kiryu-san. But more importantly, I learned a ton. You were like a beast unchained. That kind of raw fury is exactly what Yakuza Sunset 3 was missing. I've been swimming in such a sea of doubt lately, it's been impossible to make any progress on Yakuza Sunset 4. Excuse me, where's my sentimental music? What if critics pan the movie? What if I let my fans down again? What if the old director, Fukatsu, doesn't like it? Wait! That was the old man! Wait, Fukatsu, the old man at the bar? I had a hunch. Me too! But this has been such an eye-opening experience, and it's all thanks to you, Kiryu-san. I'm going to look over that script with a fresh pair of eyes and get this film rolling. I think I have what it takes to make the series shine, just like Fukatsu did. I have faith in you too, Sagano. But listen, I don't— thank you. But listen, I don't think you should strive to emulate Fukatsu's style, or even his success. Huh? There are things you bring to the table that he didn't even accomplish. The raw emotion you captured in your last film was second to none. You need to make the movie you want to make. If the fans can feel a combination of your attention to detail and your passion, they'll love it. As for me, I can't wait to see Sunset 4. I'll put my heart into it, I promise. Let me thank you, Kiryu-san, for everything you've done for me. Bloody binding. Just strutting down the stairs. Looks like Yakuza Sunset 4 is gonna be just fine. Especially with— oh, excuse me? Especially with the Dragon of Dojima in a supervising role. So you knew all along, Fukatsu. More or less. And for the record, I never lied to ya. I'm nothing more than an old movie buff now. I suppose you got me there. Really though, I gotta thank you, Kiryu-san. Sagano's gonna be the pride and joy of the film industry someday, believe you me. You did the whole world a service not letting him fall flat on his face again. I didn't do much. I just don't like to see people lose faith in their talent. Huh. Oh. Okay, bye. Oh. Say, how about we go see Sunset 4 together when it comes out? We can get, I like they're kind of walking off into the sunset together. We can get a discount if you pretend to be my son. Hey, come on. I think Sunset 4 is going to deserve the full price of admission. Aw, don't get all high and mighty on me. Careful, or I'll spoil the ending for ya. That's a pretty juvenile threat, wouldn't you say? The secret to staying creative is staying young at heart. Is that so? It sure is, my boy. It sure is. That's wonderful. Very cool. Alright, let's see what this bro is about. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be the one everyone's talking about, would ya? The one that's supposedly beating everyone half to death around here? If you are the real deal, then why don't you try me on for size? I, Nagafuchi the Skanda, am several cuts above the rest and ready to kick some ass. Let's see what happens. And let's see what happens. Aw yeah, now we're talking. Alright then, buddy. I'm gonna rip your lungs out. God. Ha! Alright, that was embarrassing. Nice. Whoops. Ow. What do I have? I think those are all busted now. What else do I have? A shotgun. Pliers. Ow. I was gonna say he's probably just gonna take one hit anyway. I'm not gonna waste my heat on him. Never thought I'd be the one getting cut down to size. Man, what a crazy ass world. This, my good man, is to commemorate your triumph over Nagafuchi the Skanda. No, don't hesitate, just take it. What is that? Oops. Long dagger. Okay. Thank you. Alright. That was it, I think, for sub-stories I have going on right now in here. So I think it's time to go run our business like a professional businessman. Wait, who's this? Oh my god, I'm just literally randomly walking around and just seeing where I can go. Oh, Kiryu-san, I've been slaving away at the script for Yakuza Sunset 4, but I feel like I'm still missing a little something. I think I need more action, more fighting, and rumor has it, you're taking on some group of horrible land sharks right now. Do you think I can join in? I want to experience a fist fight firsthand. Oh no. Oh, that's funny. I have like 4 more locker keys, so I was just randomly running around looking while I was sort of making my way back to Forshine. Jeez. The most random spots. I don't understand.